fly and let this heartwarming tale help you drift to sleep. Peony and Ochi, A Tale of Patience. This story is about Peony, a girl who befriends a dolphin named Orchi and learns the value of patience as she overcomes her fears and swims into the open sea. Once upon a time, in a serene coastal village, there lived a gentle girl named Peony. Peony had a special connection with the sea, and every evening she would sit by the shore, watching the waves dance under the golden sunset. Her heart was full of dreams, but most of all, she wanted to meet a dolphin. One summer's day, her wish came true. As she sat by her favorite rock, a sleek, gray dolphin surfaced and greeted her with a joyful quip. He named the dolphin Orchi for its grace and beauty. Peony and Orchid became the best of friends, spending countless hours together. They played in the shallow waters, discovered hidden coves, and gazed at the stars reflected in the ocean. Orchid would live high in the air, making Peony laugh with delight. However, Peony's deepest wish was to swim alongside Orchi in the open sea. She wanted to feel the freedom and majesty of the ocean as Orchi did. But Peony was afraid. The vast sea felt overwhelming, and the waves seemed too powerful. Orchid sensed her friend's fears and crept softly, encouraging her to take her time. Every day, Peony practiced swimming a little further from the shore. She would wade out to where the water was waist deep and paddle around, while Orchid swam nearby, always ready to support her. Bit by bit, Peony's confidence grew. She began to stray further, diving under the waves and feeling the rush of the current. Orchid was always there, a steady presence that gave Peony the courage she needed. The months passed, and Peony's swimming skills improved greatly. One clear morning, she felt ready. With Orchid by her side, she swam out into the deeper ocean. The water was crystal clear, and she could see schools of fish darting beneath her. For the first time, Peony felt the true expanse of the sea. They swam together, in perfect harmony. Peony realized that patience had been the key to her success. She had taken her time, faced her fears, and now she was sharing a magical moment with her dear friend. As they returned to shore, Peony felt a sense of accomplishment and gratitude. She knew that with patience and a friend like Orchid, she could overcome any challenge. Peony and Orchid continued to explore the ocean together, their bond stronger than ever. And every time they swam under the vast sky, Peony remembered the importance of patience and the beauty it brought into her life. Let's embrace the next chapter of our journey. Tapestry of Gratitude. This story is about Puppy, a girl who helps a phoenix named Borage, learns the value of gratitude, and passes the lesson to her children. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between emerald hills and crystal clear brooks, there lived a kind and thoughtful girl named Puppy. She lived with her grandmother in a cozy cottage adorned with blooming flowers of every color. Despite having little in material possessions, Puppy's heart was always full of gratitude. One day, as Puppy was picking daisies in the meadow, she came across a magnificent phoenix lying injured. Its feathers, a breathtaking blend of red, gold, and orange, shimmered even in the dim light. Puppy gasped and carefully approached the majestic creature. The phoenix's eyes flickered open, revealing a world of ancient wisdom and gentle kindness. Puppy whispered softly, "Please, let me help you." The phoenix, introducing itself as Borage, agreed with a grateful nod. Puppy carried Borage to her grandmother's cottage, where they tended to its wounds with utmost care and love. Heads turned into weeks, and with each passing day, Borage grew stronger. During its recovery, Borage shared tales of foreign lands and ancient times that enchanted Poppy and filled her dreams with wondrous adventures. One moonlit night, Borage revealed it was time for it to leave and complete its journey. Saddened but understanding, Poppy hugged her friend tightly and thanked it for the precious memories. Before taking flight, Borage gifted Poppy a single golden feather. "This feather," said Borage, "will always remind you of our friendship and the magic of gratitude." Poppy watched as Borage ascended into the night sky, leaving a trail of golden spots. Life returned to its quiet rhythm, but Poppy's heart was forever warmer, her spirit brimming with the joy of shared stories and the beauty of gratitude. Years later, Poppy recounted the tale of Borage to her own children, passing on the lesson that gratitude brings everlasting magic and joy into our lives. And so, every night, under the comfort of their blankets, Poppy's children dreamt of phoenix seas, ancient lands, and the eternal glow of gratitude. Let's explore a new beautiful story. Sweet Pea and Flower's Dream Adventure. This story is about Sweet Pea and her pet hedgehog Flower, who embark on a magical dream adventure that inspires them to spread kindness in the real world. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Sweet Pea and her charming pet hedgehog, Flower. Sweet Pea was known for her bright smile and warm heart, and Flower for his curious nature and tiny, twinkling eyes. They were more than just friends. They were inseparable. Each night, Sweet Pea would share her dreams with Flower as he nestled closely beside her. One magical night, as the moon shone brightly, a strange yet beautiful thing happened. Both Sweet Pea and Flower found themselves floating into the dream world, where the sky was painted with a myriad of colors, and the air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers. They walked through fields of luminescent lilies and past sparkling waterfalls, the world round them vibrant and alive with dreams. In this magical realm, they met creatures they had only heard of in fairy tales. Majestic unicorns with silvery manes, talking owls with wisdom in their eyes, and gentle giants who sang lullabies. Sweet Pea's laughter echoed through the hills as she and Flower danced with the fairies and rode on the backs of friendly dragons. However, the most remarkable part of their adventure was a magnificent tree that stood at the center of the dream world. Its branches stretched high into the sky and its leaves shimmered like diamonds. The tree of dreams, as they learned, held the power to make any wish come true. Sweet Pea and Flower stood in awe, knowing that this was a moment they would cherish forever. As the night drew to a close, Sweet Pea whispered her wish to the tree. She wished for a world where everyone could dream such beautiful dreams. A world where kindness and imagination knew no bounds. The tree's leaves rustled softly as if acknowledging her heartfelt wish. When Sweet Pea and Flower woke, they were back in their cozy little room, the morning sunlight filtering through the curtains. They looked at each other and smiled, knowing that their magical dream adventure would always be a part of them. From that day on, Sweet Pea and Flower made it their mission to spread joy and kindness, hoping to bring a piece of their dream world into the real one. And so, they lived happily, dreaming more beautiful dreams and turning those dreams into reality, one kind act at a time. Another story awaits to soothe your heart. The Life Adventures, Tila and Wisteria. This story is about Tiala and her hamster Wisteria embarking on a magical moonlit adventure that begins in her imagination. Under the silvery glow of a full moon, little Tiala cuddled in her cozy bed, her soft blanket nestled against her chin. Beside her, in a small cage, adorned with delicate patterns, her hamster, Wisteria, shifted slightly, its whiskers twitching as if tickled by a dream. That night, a sliver of moonlight penetrated through the window, casting a gentle, mystical aura over everything. Look, Wisteria, the moon is smiling tonight, Tiala whispered, her eyes glistening with wonder. Wisteria's tiny nose wiggled in response, making Tiala giggle softly. In her imagination, the moon had always been a gateway to magical adventures, and tonight was the perfect night for one. Closing her eyes, Tiala envisioned herself and Wisteria stepping outside. Yet suddenly, she was standing in a meadow bathed in moonlight, her nightgown shimmering like the stars. Wisteria was no longer an ordinary hamster, but a majestic guardian with silvery fur and glowing eyes. They walked through the meadow, flowers glowing with an ethereal light, the scent of night-blooming jasmine filling the air. Where shall we go tonight? Tiala asked her shining companion. Wisteria pointed with a tiny paw towards a silver path that stretched towards the horizon. They followed the path and soon arrived at a grand, crystalline lake that mirrored the moon's gentle light. Wisteria spoke in a gentle, melodic voice. This is the Lake of Dreams. Here, your wishes can come to life. Tiala clasped her hands in excitement and thought of her dearest wish, to see the stars up close. The lake shimmered and glistened, and out of its depths emerged a sparkling boat. Boarding it, they sailed into the sky, the boat gliding effortlessly among the stars. Each star they passed whispered ancient stories and shared cosmic secrets. Tiala felt a warm glow in her heart, a sense of belonging to the vast universe. Eventually, they reached the highest peak of the starry sky, where an enormous, luminescent tree stood. This is the tree of eternal light, Wisteria explained. Each leaf holds the light of 1,000 moons. Tiala reached out and touched the leaf, which flickered with a soft glow. Instantly, she felt connected to every wish ever made under the moon. As they descended back towards the meadow, the boat leading them down with a gentle motion, Tiala felt immense gratitude and serenity. When they returned to her room, Tiala crawled back into bed, her eyelids heavy with sleep. Wisteria settled back in her cage, its eyes closing peacefully. Good night, Wisteria, Tiala murmured. Good night, Mo. The last glimmers of the magical journey faded with the comforting thought that dreams can always lead one back to the moonlit adventures. Tiala drifted into a deep, dreamy sleep, holding on to the memory of her wonderful night with Wisteria. Thank you for listening. Good night and sweet dreams.